Do you need FC26 coins to help build your dream team? Then look no further than u7buy.com. U7buy have the cheapest and most reliable service on the market. So if you're going to buy some coins, make sure it's from here. Make sure you use code KING8 at checkout to get yourself an additional 8% off your order. There's also 24/7 customer support to help you if you have any issues. U7buy also have over 40,000 positive reviews on Trustpilot. So there is no better place to buy your coins than U7buy. Right guys, if you're wanting to make millions of coins every single month, then my premium Discord is the place to be. We helped over 2,000 plus people last year make obviously millions of coins, make their dream teams, and this year is going to be no different. Right guys, if you're wondering what we offer, you can obviously see on the screen here, but we basically, in short, we post daily investments, daily flips, sniping filters, all this kind of stuff, tell you when to buy it, tell you when to sell, easy coins, and obviously we do this every year, so we know what we're doing. And if you're wondering how to join, then I'll tell you right now. Right guys, to join the Discord, all you need to do is go obviously into the description of the video you're watching, go to this link here, press it, it will take you to this page, the how to join section, press the link, and then go to the memberships, and then boom, pick whichever membership you want, make some coins every month, easy as you like, and enjoy the Discord. Right guys, in today's video I'm showing you the best possible investment to be doing right now. As we know, obviously fodder is on its knees right now, so you know what I mean, we're going to be investing in fodder, surprise surprise. But before we do that, I want to quickly look at some of the cards we picked up yesterday, obviously in the premium and also on stream and on the video and everything like that. So as you can see, we got about, I don't know how many Donnarumas is that, about 10, let's say, some 9-10 Donnarumas. We brought for around about 32 on average, as you can see here, which if we go on to, sorry, my throat is like dying. If we go on to FUTBin right now, he is nearly 38,000 coins. So we're making nearly 6k a card, which we brought 10. That's nearly 60k just from holding overnight, which is pretty good. I was going to buy more, but by the time I was going to buy more, they were already like 34. So you know what I mean? It's a bit of a problem, but like I say, some decent investments there. Obviously, these cards right here, Pager, Lewandowski, Odegaard, players like this, these are cards that are going out of packs at 6, not McAllister, but these cards are going out of packs at 6, which obviously means we're going to be keeping them because they are fodder, so they're going to be needed over the weekend with loads of SBCs. We also are getting a max 89, I think it is, icon pack, which is basically the best icon pack we've had so far. That should be coming on Sunday. Fingers crossed. If it doesn't come Sunday, it will 100% be on Wednesday, but hopefully it's Sunday and they bring another icon or a hero or something on Wednesday. But let's jump over to FUTBin now. Obviously, boys, make sure you do drop a like on the video. It does help me out a lot. But the investments we're going to look for. Okay, so literally every single bit of fodder is down in price. I mean, if you look at fodder a little bit, then you'll know they're down a lot, especially these cards here. But obviously 84s are about 1.1k at the moment. And with obviously 6 PM content coming today, they should drop fairly nicely. But obviously I'd be buying all these cards at the same time, which the best time to be basically buying these cards is around about 11 PM onwards. Any time around there is good because that basically means FUT Champ starts at 7. It takes people around 3.5 to 4 hours, I reckon, to finish their games. If you don't get, like, if you're not pretty good and you don't get rage quits and stuff, it does take around that long. Which obviously means the rewards are going to be starting to get opened around about 11 onwards, which you can basically, if you're picking up loads of cards, you can spend from 11 PM till however long, 3 in the morning, picking these cards up around about that kind of time. That's what I do every Friday, and we basically make coins every Friday. But we are obviously hoping for an icon pack, which, you know what I mean, which is basically higher rated cards. So it's up to you if you want to pick 84s up, but they do seem to every single week. If they go down to like 1k, they end up going back up to about 1.4, 1.5. The same kind of thing happened last week. There were about 1,000 coins on the Saturday, and then they end up in the week about 1.4. So it's a pretty nice investment. It's easy and it's very low risk because even if they go down, they can't really go down much more than that. So yeah, if you can get them for about 900, send it. Pick up as many as you want. It's up to you. Obviously, this is more of a, if you've got like 50k, 100k maybe, pick up 50 to 100 cards and you should be looking at a decent bit of profit. But we also have 85 rated. They are they are 3.5k around about on average at the minute. And they are, obviously, they normally buy time are anywhere below 3k or 3k, around about that kind of price. So they will drop to about 3k tonight. Like the times I've just said, they will drop under 3k tonight, 100%. And whenever they go up, they normally go to near enough 4,000 coins. This happens every week. And it's just, you know what I mean? It's just easy. But there's one thing you can do that's a bit different is basically pick up cards that you think people would use. So players like, I don't know, maybe like a Foden or something, because Foden's only just become fodder recently, which, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I just feel like some of these players do a little bit better. Players like Upa maybe is probably a good shout. Who else? Mbeumo maybe. Yeah, someone like Mbeumo, he could be a nice card. He obviously is a little bit more, look, he goes to like, I mean, it's the same kind of price, but I think he will sell a little bit easier. That's what I'm trying to sell. What's what I'm trying to say, sorry. Griezmann as well, or even cards that are like, you know, 3.6 right now or something. So maybe like a João Neves, something like that. Luis Diaz, if they drop to like 3k, send it, and you're basically gonna make more coins. I mean, we can have a look. Do they rise a little bit more? I mean, look, 4.1k maybe. Yeah, so they do rise a little bit extra, which is extra coins, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, there we go. That's 85, 3k or below if you can. 86s are 6,000 coins a pop, and they are also down a hell of a lot. That is the lowest they've been for a pretty long while. And we are obviously getting this icon pack, which should require an 86, possibly, an 86 squad. And this is obviously what happens on Friday. 7.4, they go down to 6.5. So if that's anything to go by, they go down 1,000 coins. They're going to go under 5,000 coins at 6 p.m, which is kind of mad. And you know what I mean? If you have the coins, trust me, you want to be buying these cards. It's the biggest, biggest yes. Trust me, leave everything else and buy as much fodder as you can. They're so low, they can't really go much lower. If they bring out SBCs, they're going to rise. But yeah, try and get these probably anywhere, you know, if you can get them around about 5k, go for it. Obviously, do the same thing I said with the 85s. Try and get players that are good, that people may use, that, you know, that are basically just a little bit like better. So players like I said last week, pick up Pina. And Pina is a card that will kind of maintain her price, which, you know what I mean? Like she will go up a little bit more than the rest, and she will also she won't go down as much. But if she goes anywhere around, you know, the same kind of price, she goes maybe like 5.2 instead of 5k. When all the others 5k, she's 5.2. Pick Pina up. Pina is, you know what I mean? Like that's what I'm trying to say, because it's just a little bit of a better, you know, card to pick up instead of just picking up the fodder card. But 87s are currently 9.5 thousand coins. This is also the lowest they've been for the last at least month. I'll be honest, I don't think they've actually been lower than this. I mean, normally 10k is their lowest. 9.5k is crazy. And with this icon pack coming, I mean, if we actually look at the last icon pack, where is it? Is this it? No. There we go. Max 88. This required an 85, an 86, and an 87, which means the 85 squad's probably going to go, and I feel like an 88 squad is going to jump in there. I'll be honest. We haven't really had an 88 squad unless it's Mbappe. I do feel like it's coming, because this is probably the biggest SBC we've had so far this year. This one coming on Sunday. I feel like 88s and 87s will be needed a hell of a lot. So these are my two. I'm probably going to go all in on 87s, to be quite honest with you. I just feel like they're going to do really... They're also down a bit more than 88s, because they are literally... Whenever they're up, they're around about 12.5 to 13,000 coins or more. They are 9.5k, and it's not even hit 6 p.m. yet. They are going to go under 9k and probably 8.5, around about that kind of price. And with FUT Champ supply, everything like that, and if they actually do bring out some decent packs at 6 from lightning rounds and stuff, then these could easily go anywhere 8k to 8.5k. So And as you've seen with the graph on the other things, whenever it hits 6, they normally drop 1,000 coins. So from that, they probably will drop another 1,000. So yeah, try and get these for anywhere probably 8 to 8.5. Even if they're like, it doesn't really matter as long as they don't go to like 10k or above. Even if they do, you can still buy them. But if they go under 9k, just buy as many as you possibly can. That's what I'm doing. Obviously, the thing is with this is I've picked up cards like Odegaard that are going out of packs at 6. And I've done the same with the 88s. I've picked up Lewandowski's, Pages. They are going out of packs at 6 because they're in the new promo. But 88 rated, they're 13,000 a pop at the moment. And when they're up in price, they're up in price. They go to 17, 18,000 coins, and they are 13, or they will be under 12,000 coins at 6, or at 7, whatever. Which means you could be making like 5k a card if all goes to plan. Well, obviously they're probably not going to go to 17,000 coins this week, but they are going to rise. They have to rise. They are going to bring out SBCs that are going to rise these cards because they are going to have to go up. I think they're getting to a point where they are actually too low. So yeah, we are gagging for an icon pack, a good one. But there we go. 88s, try and get for like 12k or below. And boys, you want to be selling these cards. You want to be selling these fodder cards anyway on Sunday, or possibly, I mean, it's Sunday or Monday. I'd probably wait till Monday, just because if you wait till Monday, we may get another leak for like a hero pack on Wednesday. So yeah, I don't know. Well, around about that kind of time. It's up to you. It depends. If they go like crazy in price, then I'd look to buy, but look to sell. If they go to like to 11.5, 12k, I would definitely sell. If they go to like 11, then maybe hold and hope that we get like a hero pack on Wednesday, and then boom. But yeah. Obviously 89s, it's up to you. But I mean, if you're going to pick anyone, I'd be looking to get Harry Kane because he is going out of packs. So yeah. But if you did pick obviously the Donnarummas up and the Virgils, I did say in my Discord to not get Virgil, because if we look in the popular, there are a lot of centre-back cards that are basically extinct or doing very, very well. And you know what that normally means? Why is Esteban down 150k? You know what that normally means? They are getting an evolution, and they are getting an Evo, and I think they get Anticipate Plus. So these basically centre-backs, like Virgil, would normally do quite well out of packs, but obviously now they physically won't. But why is this Esteban 150k? I don't actually get it. I swear down he was 300k the other night. Maybe not. Was I looking at... There might be a different player. Who was 3... Oh, it was Gordon. Never mind. I got confused. I thought it was a Premier League winger, but there you go. But boys, that is going to wrap up the investment section of the video. Make sure you drop a like, obviously subscribe. Let's jump into some filters that you can be using today, or basically over the weekend. It doesn't just have to be today. But yeah, we're going to have one lower budget and then one medium budget. So let's start with the lower budget, which is going to be gold rare position midfielder. Playstyle, go to Playstyle Plus. Chem Style, Nation, leave it any. League, go to the Barclays WSL. And then club, go to Chelsea. And I'll be honest, the Barclays WSL is probably the I don't think there's any league that has more filters than this league. It is crazy. I'm generally think there's like 20 to 30 filters that you can be using in this like league. It's actually mad. I don't get it. But yeah, you've got 3 different players in this filter here. You've got Cuthbert, Walsh, and you should also have Lauren James as well. It is a visual glitch. These do all have Playstyle Pluses. Obviously my camera is in the way. I do get that, but they do all have Playstyle Pluses. I don't actually know where my cam is. Where's my cam? I can't even like I don't know where my face cam is, to be honest with you. That's the wrong thing. Where's my face cam? I actually don't know, but there you go. Oh, there it is. Yeah, look, it does have Playstyle Plus. So yeah, it is a visual glitch, but sell these for about 3.6. Obviously you can be using this filter to pick these cards up. So we'll go 3.5. We'll go to like 3k and snipe, but yeah, you can be using this filter obviously at the times I say to buy fodder. You can be using this to pick fodder up either by bidding or obviously sniping. It's completely up to you, but you will oh my god, you will definitely get a lot. Basically, you'll make a lot more if you do snipe the fodder you pick up and also bid on the fodder, because you know what I mean. If fodder goes to, say these cards are 3.5k, if these go to under 3,000 coins, you can pick them up for like 2.7k on snipe and bid. So you're basically getting them for 1,000 coins below what they were before 6, which, you know what I mean, is a lot better than a 500 coins below. You know, you're basically getting rid of the tax which you lose. So you're basically making coins already before they've even gone up, which is a bit of a dub. And there's obviously less risk of losing coins because they've got to go down even more, just so you do lose coins. But yeah, you can also pick up retint in this filter, clearly, as she did just pop up. So if you do, obviously, if you do spotter, try and get her, but she will obviously be very, very, very difficult to get, because there's probably a lot of bots sat there sniping min price cards, but I bet someone probably has a bot on retint just randomly. I'm not gonna lie, but there you go. Let's have a quick look at the bids. Obviously, it will work a lot better when the is a lot of supply in the market. It's a 6 p.m. onwards. But obviously the normal way of bidding doesn't work on this game, which is a bit annoying. So what you've got to do is basically press square and then scroll through until you find either whatever kind of bid you want. There's a 3.2 there. I'd probably say max 3.1 is probably the max you want to do. Obviously, well, I mean, when you watch this, these prices will be a bit different. So they will be down in price when you watch this. So obviously, whenever you do this, make sure you sell them at the right time, at the right price, sorry, because if you lazy sell at 3.5k, say you do this at, I don't know, 10 p.m, and you lazy sell at 3.5, by the time that comes 11 p.m, these cards will be under 3k. So make sure you sell at like 3-4 just to be sure, so they sell in like the first couple seconds or minutes or whatever, just to make sure they do actually sell. That is one little thing. But there we go. That is the first method there, though. Let's jump into the new festival things there. There you go, the new promo. But the second method is going to be gold rare position. I can't remember. Playstyle, go to Playstyle Plus. Chemstar, leave it any. Nation, go down to England. League, surprise, surprise, go to the Barclays WSL. And then club it, go down to Arsenal. And then once you've done this, find the cheapest on the market. Obviously, as we know, they are 9.5k. But like I said, with the first method, you can also use this as a filter to pick fodder up. It's more like a, you know what I mean? It's just the three different 87s in this method, which means, yeah, there's a pretty decent amount of supply of obviously these cards. You've got Mead, I think, Williamson, and then another one, Chloe Kelly, I think. I don't actually think you need to go. Do you need to go Playstyle Plus? No, you don't. So don't go Playstyle Plus and you get Chloe Kelly as well. My apologies. But try and get them for like 9k or below. Obviously, when you watch this, it'll be different. But obviously, if they are 9k, try and get them for, I don't even know. You lose 450. So try and get them for like 8.2 or something. Mate, if you can get these cards for 8.2 or below, you are going to make a shed load of coins over the weekend. So, bottled it. That is annoying. But there we go. Let's try the bids in a moment. But that, I mean, that's the thing. If obviously the only problem is you're fighting against bots here. But if you if you what's it called? If you have a bot, then you're probably gonna make some pretty nice coins. I'm not gonna lie. But 9,000 coins. I mean, the bids aren't actually terrible. 10 minutes for the first page is actually all right. But obviously, to do it a little bit better, you can just press square and then scroll through and try and pick up anything that really pops up. But there you go. Look, Bosh, right here. Let's go. 9,000 coins, Bosh. Anything else? But like I say, this is the better way to bid. It's actually not. It's not the better way to bid, because I wish the last year's bidding would have worked, where you just bid normally like this. Oh, it's unglitched. No way. See, but sometimes it does this, so it just proves the method is the bidding is glitched. It proves it. 9.5, not 9.5, 9k. Sorry. I literally told you, man. I'm proving to you that it is glitched. Look how many more players on the market. 6 minutes for one page. Mate, like, look. Oh, my God. This game just fix your bidding. That's all I ask, man. We'll make so many more coins if you just fix it. Like, look at this. There's so many cards you could just bid on. Oh, there's so many. But yeah, if you can try and unglitch it, I don't really know how you do it, but I think you just compare price and press off it, and sometimes it unglitches itself, and then you can obviously pick up whatever you want. But we do get a Beth Mead there. I will obviously go and sell her off before 6 p.m. does hit us hard, but 9.7 there, lovely drop. But there we go. That is going to wrap up today's video. If you did obviously enjoy or find it helpful, make sure you do drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, get yourself in the Discord. And there is about 6 days left for the giveaway, so make sure you obviously get yourself in the giveaway for that, because you don't want to miss out, you know what I mean? But there we go, boys. Drop a like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.